Today we are going to be taking delivery of our brand new shed. New shed episode going down right now. Hey, we're just looking for a shed. We're probably gonna buy one. Maybe not today, but
okay, that's all right.
This is the dream right here.
We ain't played out here.
Wow.
They're just hitting the tree.
Good. Barn Bros Inc.
You got it.
The boys. Go ahead.
Welcome. Doing a little frankincense and myrrh.
Alright, this is the Barn Bros right here. Does it look like they have any sheds for us to look at?
Oh yeah.
And there he is.
This guy's a
Local guy.
legend. Is it, what's his name?
No idea. Barn Bros LLC.
I thought you said Bob. I was like, wow.
These are just the 8x10s right here.
Is that,
But we're thinking like one of those, right?
like one of those?
I don't know. Alright, what's up everybody? Just pulled up to the Barn Bros. We are about to go shed shopping. We came up with a solution to our hoarding problem. Well, partial solution. One solution is we've just been getting rid of everything, scrapping everything. Now we're just making sure everything's strapped down. And throwing it away. And we're gonna have a huge yard sale. This is the second solution, getting a shed.
Getting a shed, because, so we share a closet. I know a lot of people do that, but we both have a lot of clothes that are more so for like putting on ice and then selling later in life, or just selling right now, but you know, that's mixed in with our one closet that we share. So my idea was to get this shed and we can do it in an organized fashion, put clothes on racks in there, like set it up nicely like a little like store kind of, and then maybe have something where like people can come, you know, buy stuff from the shed. That sounds weird, but in my head the shed's gonna be lit. So
that's lit.
It's just an idea, better than not having any idea. So hopefully they have one that's here. It's not like a crazy price and suits our needs.
The thing is, we need a big shed.
Alright, let's do this.
I mean, we could probably just take a gander at the general.
Yeah.
Like this one would be like a good fit, but the only thing is it would be fitting like this way. Oh wait, no it doesn't. It goes sideways. But this isn't good because it has these double doors, right? Like, isn't that open too much for you?
What do you mean? No, you want it to open a lot. You want the opening to be big. You don't want to have to like squeeze into, what are you talking about?
I think if the double doors were on the front though, it might be better. Or is that not true?
What's the difference?
So this is an 8x12.
So you're talking about so you can have more wall space.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause, like,
that means
imagine-
it would stick out farther in the yard if it's in the front.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless
too.
you want it on the side, but that would be weird because then you wouldn't really be able to put anything on the other side of the shed.
True.
Or when you open
Maybe
the
we
doors,
should just
then-
buy 2
Two what?
sheds.
That's what I said.
One for like our personal clothing brand, because we're going to be having a lot more boxes and stuff.
Yeah.
And one for the clothing that we're trying to sell.
I guess both.
But let's see how much one would be. Let's just see how the whole situation would go with getting one to our house, you know? Or we can look at like these garages.
You come in.
Hey, we're just looking for a shed, like kind of getting an idea of size, you know?
Okay.
That's pretty much it. But we're probably going to buy one. Maybe not today, but...
Okay, that's all right.
So your office is in a shed.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And a lot of times we sell our office.
The shed. Oh, you guys are the shed pros out here, though, huh?
Is that the word, I hope?
Yeah.
35 years.
At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording,
Shed bros or the shed pros, whatever you want to say. Look how nice these are, though. But these are more like for barns. See, but something like this.
That's really cool. Just add the 2 doors, you're right. Putting the inventory through the site.
Being sad about keeping the trees, but like if they have to go, they have to go.
I mean, the one, oh wow. What size is this?
This is a big dog.
This is a big one.
This is a 10 by 16, but
Oh,
kind of makes the dip.
this is cabinet. It has windows.
It's like a store in here.
How much is this?
'Cause there's no prices on them.
Surprise, surprise. All right.
But like this is the
Here it
kind
is.
that we would want.
Yeah.
What size did you see you like? That's 10 by 16 there.
How much are those? Around.
Well, there's 2 different styles. That's the Cadillac and that's the Chevy. They're the same size.
Well,
Right
we
there.
need to have the Cadillac.
What's that?
Look,
Well, the Chevy is 4135,
so 4,000.
4035 for 10 by 16. 10 by 16, that's 5035. I'm 99% sure. Oh, 5065 for the
Cadillac.
Yeah, that comes with 3 doors. The walls with a little taller. Roof has a higher pitch to it.
Do you have a GMC? Or they both are, I guess, right?
No, you've been out pricing it all. You're gonna say our prices are pretty good.
We like that it has a big door and a little door,
Yeah,
though.
that comes with 3 doors, but I can put 3 doors on any shed, but these come like that.
Oh, does this one? Is this one? Same one but smaller?
I think it's just exactly the same.
Here's a. I don't have a 10 by 12 on site. Show you. I got 8 by 12. I can show you.
Too small.
Well, no, I can make that. There was a 10 by 60. I got to loosen that one down.
I think we like those ones. Are those the same exact one? That and the one behind it?
Yeah, that's a 10 by 16. That's a 12 by 16 there. You have to order that.
Oh wait, the one behind is 12 by 16.
Yeah, 10
and that
by
was
16. This is 12 by 16. This is even bigger here.
this one's
That's
bigger.
Yeah. Maybe lot.
Maybe go if the side one's open, right?
Hi.
So this is a little bit bigger.
Oh my god.
But no, we're going to Northfield next. We're gonna go to Northfield. The other guy's upset.
This is pretty good.
This is really good.
Maybe the other one though.
Maybe the other one, yeah.
10 by 16.
Yeah.
No,
This-
no, this is that.
This is sold already?
Oh yeah, this is getting delivered.
This is a nice shed.
This is 12 by 16.
That's like 6,500 though, huh?
See how good you are.
I like that one. Is that one sold?
Which one? The other one? No, the other one. That's stock. That's stock, right?
That one there is.
Yeah.
Are you the bros? Are you brothers?
Well, there's another one, Joe.
5780. No, that's sold. That's
The red
Buckfield.
doors?
Yeah, that's sold. Deliver that next week. We don't have any stock. We've got so many sold sheds, we can't get stock. That's our problem.
Well, because
But
like
that one is good.
renting storage is so expensive that people are just buying sheds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the truth. That's available.
That's
That one's
available.
good. We like that one.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
good.
want today? No, I'm kidding.
Well, yeah, but I got to clear out the area first. That's the
All
only
right.
thing.
Now you're supposed to get a permit. I don't need to see it.
Where's it going?
Push this side in.
So this will be next to another shed. This will be like 20, 30 feet at least into the fence.
Well, you think
Like it'll probably be at least this much room until the fence, you know what I mean, the property line.
Yeah, no problem.
Should be a piece
You
of
you want to go home and measure? You got our number on there.
Yeah, and then we'll call you guys back.
Probably the number's on the back. If I'm not here, just leave a message.
Okay.
Our office help is in.
Because then she can bring stuff, we can bring stuff through here, but then really the access would just be the front.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why
So
people
this would
love
be
this shit.
facing the house.
This would be facing like Ray's house,
Okay.
right?
Where did the dump trailer go?
It's not even anywhere near there. There's nowhere near that. It's a tree would be there,
Oh.
but I'm gonna have to clear all that.
We're worried about getting which way to have these doors. So it's
Put those
definitely
doors out the back.
against the cab, right?
No, out the back.
Put these out the back?
We're gonna pull it in. We're gonna drop this in. And we're gonna
Just
put
send him a
this in
video.
there. Or we're gonna grab it in the middle. Either way, but we want the doors out the back. Just remind me to put the doors out the back.
Imagine putting this in the corner of the yard. Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is bigger than our house.
This is big, baby. This is what we're talking about. What?
This is really nice.
You could be shed gang if you had this. It would take you like 20 minutes just to walk from one end to the other. Talk about warehouse space. This is the dream right here.
This would never fit our yard.
This is a freaking dream. This is a manufacturing hub.
This is what you would get for the merchandise.
Yeah, that's what I mean in like 2 years.
I don't know if this would actually fit in the yard, but I'm being real. Just
There's
from,
just $7 grand.
just from looking at it.
What a deal. Though, in
No,
reality.
$7 grand is really cheap for this. That's a lot of money, but
It's so much money, but so much space.
I'm saying this
Wouldn't even fit.
not gonna fit in the yard.
You'd have
I'll
to
tell you
get a little
that.
guy. Because like this is a little bit smaller. You know what I mean?
Well, no, this wouldn't fit. That's the reality of it. The thing
Wow.
is, if we didn't have like that tree, obviously would never cut that tree down with the vines on it. Because like realistically, if you got rid of the two sheds that were there, that
You could
before,
fit it.
You could fit it, but that tree, it would have to be a short shed.
The only thing you
matter
would
the
want to do
width.
is, so imagine this. For the future, you cut in a curb where I drive the trailer in and out of,
Yeah.
like a thing, so and then you put a driveway all the way to the back, and then you put this on the pavement all the way to the back, so that you could actually back right up to this with all your merch, everything, unload, load, unload, load. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm just thinking like grand schemes for the future.
This isn't gonna fit in the yard bit.
Hi, I'm Sammy J. Welcome to my store. So
Your stuff's gonna be in here too, right?
yeah, but I think,
But I'm gonna be.
what if you did
keeping
like,
maintenance on the shed? So.
what if you did like too, like a, like almost just even like a little cash register area type of thing, and had like the back wall with like a cool ass thing that said like something on it, so that you could actually have it set up like a store
It
almost.
would be cool. Finn's Fashions. But this, what did you hear him say? He's gonna these doors would have to be on the back. What do you mean by that? Because you don't want them in the back, towards the neighbor that did his roof's yard. You don't want them back there.
No, the shed's would sit like this against the back fence,
Yeah.
as it sits here.
So then the doors would be where they're at.
Would be right
here.
on the side where like Larry eats his food, kind of.
Yes, that's what I mean.
But our yard's big. Like this isn't. There's gonna be like this much room in between Ray's fence and the shed. Still, we have to go measure. That's the thing.
Yeah, let's go measure it.
Do you think this is a good call?
Yes. You'd be an idiot not to do this if you had as little space as we do in our house.
We're in the process of buying a nice big shed. So we today are going to clear off the area where the shed needs to go, because there's a tree and a bush in the way, and the shed that we're getting is really, really nice. It needs to be ready for when they drop it off here, and the ground needs to be kind of level, even though they said they can level it for us, the Barn Bros. So we're heading to Hot Bagels. We're about to get something to eat real quick, and then we're gonna start clearing the area for the shed. Look at this, Sammy J. What's up, what's up?
I'll get the hot baggies.
And then clear this shed area? Mm-hmm. Oh damn, I thought you had the keys.
I looked too, and it was just the purple ones doing it.
Let's just grab it, right?
Yeah.
This is where the shed's going. Did it light up? But for now, we need to get rid of this, this little bush. Sad to see him go, but he's not doing too good anyway. And actually, just this tree and bush probably. So, gonna get on it. That's the mission for today. Step 2, clear the area. Step 1 was just looking at the shed, measuring. Now we know what we want, where we want it, and now we're gonna clear the spot. You ready for the big shed? Finn's looking like a good girl in there. Or a boy.
Oh boy.
What do you think?
I don't know.
At this point, you don't know, right?
Mm-mm.
Let me say. Maybe twins.
No. No.
All right, I'm just using it. I'm gonna use a Sawzall to take down this piece. So that was the least burdensome. Well, none of them are a burden really, but that was the least crazy part of the mission here today. This tree is going to be the biggest part. Just this guy though. This, and then that bush. To be honest, I did that with a heavy heart. I'm basically a tree hugger, and I didn't want to cut that tree down, but we have to for our own sake. It wasn't a very great tree, but still sad. All right, gonna cut this up. That bush has to go, and then I'm gonna use the Sawzall to hit the stumps, because if you hit the chainsaw in the dirt, it just ruins the blade. But I mean, that chainsaw's already kind of sketched, but if I use the Sawzall in the dirt, it doesn't affect the blade. Plus I have like 20 blades. Okay, so we need to work on this obviously a little bit more. That's higher right there where the tree was. Basically like right there is a little mound, and that needs to be smoothed out. But for the most part, this right here is where the shed is gonna go. So in this general area, we already have a shed, as you can see. So it's just gonna be another shed next to it. Nothing crazy. Today we are going to be taking delivery of our brand new shed. This is about to get good. We basically went to the shed place about 2 weeks ago, picked the shed out, ordered it up, you could say. And today is the day. They're going to be bringing the shed today, so it should be here any minute. And never seen a shed be delivered like in person. I have on a video before, especially not a shed this big. This should be interesting how they're going to get it into the backyard and into the place where we want it. So shed, new shed episode going down right now. Now I think that Sal, this guy right here,
How are they gonna move it?
they're literally putting it on the car the other way. Like he's gonna go around the block and then back up and put it back on. We ain't playing out here.
This is so funny.
Yo, shed guy.
You guys are freaking gnarly. Like, what the fuck? That is so crazy.
Where'd you learn that trick from?
It's winter time again.
We wanted to put it here, but we could put it here.
Like, let me reload.
Cause is this flat or is that what you mean?
Where he wants to put it, I don't want to put it, Sal. Yo, where he wants to put it, I don't want to put it. What I think I want to do is reload it. I think stick it here. With the double doors facing that way, the single door facing. This looks a lot better. He wants to put it there. Look at that. That's terrible.
Can't put it there, no.
What's up, man?
I have to block the way up in the air.
Put it right here.
No,
That's
put
fine.
it right here. Tucking it here.
Right.
Double doors will be facing this way.
That's what I said.
Yeah, reload it. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
All right. No, reload it.
Pull the truck up here.
They said we can't put it there. It's not good.
Yeah, I
Single
kind of
door
had.
that way. I'm tucking it in there, pushing the front over that way. I'm not
So wait, where are they?
Yours are gonna face this way.
It's right here.
Yeah.
That's fine, right?
Like catty corner it or?
I mean, I guess they decided on their own.
back it, turn it in.
We wanted it there, but they just decided on their own where they want to put it.
Put it, grab it in the middle.
All right.
Like catty corner?
Sal, how are you today?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Barn Bros Inc.
You got it.
The boys. You guys
Should we
know.
move some of this stuff then?
Do we don't have to move anything, right?
No. Who sold you the shed?
You did.
And
I
said-
never bought it yet. They told me to just have a check for you guys.
Yeah, but who'd you talk to?
Both of you
of
the
you.
first day,
Right.
and then some guy on the phone that wasn't either of you.
Right. And he didn't say anything about leveling the ground?
No, you guys told me that
What?
you could put blocks under it. I have these blocks, those
No,
blocks.
you don't want them.
I mean, if we put it here, it'll be flat, right?
Oh, yeah, you'll be fine here. Yeah.
Why did we do one of those?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
So you guys got, you guys trust a lot of people, huh?
What's that?
You trust people, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Because she was like, how do they know you're going to pay for it? I was like, I guess because they saw your face and they know you're going to pay for it. I don't know. I'm fine with it. Are you?
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Obviously, that's all. But you should
No, you're fine.
We're just going to have to work with it. However they do it is how they do it. Because honestly, I can just put the trailer next to the shed
Yeah,
instead.
yeah.
And then drop that. It might actually be better. And then it'll face this way, and then we can just make like the Oasis like this way. You know?
Yeah.
Because I mean, I kind of had an idea that this wasn't going to be flat enough anyway. You know?
You want them to be able to back it up as much as possible, so maybe get rid of this door too. This is the craziest operation I've ever seen. This is cray cray, right?
This is the best thing I've ever seen in my whole life. If you had a property like 3 acres, you could just put like 40 of these on there and you'd never need storage
I'm
ever
getting
again.
so nervous. I gotta get out of here.
Really? Nah, you Gucci. Look at this.
back, straight back. Bring it to me, bring it to me.
Wow. This is the shed you had to have. Can't live without this. You did this a couple times, I say.
Huh?
You've done this a couple times before?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and there's like tree stubs.
Her, you. The boss is her.
Can I get rid of this?
The tree?
Yeah.
This guy?
Yeah.
Not right now, I don't think.
Well,
Can you get rid of it right now?
no, I got a chainsaw on the truck. I don't want those limbs that close to the shed.
To trim it down or take down the whole thing?
Take the whole thing.
I don't think we want to do that.
See what you got here? Come here.
How is he supposed to put the shed there then, babe?
To the shed.
So this one goes.
That one goes.
Okay, so I do have a chainsaw.
All right.
What happened to yours?
Let me have it. Somebody stole it.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so, for real?
Oh, definitely.
Is
Yeah.
Mine might not be the best though. Like the chain's a little loose on it. Let me see. I mean, it's a decent brand, but I don't know.
Well, if you got gas in it. we'll
I
get
mean, it's
started.
filled up. The only thing is this piece. See, here one's missing, so it like doesn't hold
No,
it the right way.
I'll be all right.
All right. Fine though. I mean, that should be trimmed. I mean, it's more like, no, he's doing that just to turn it. Because this thing turns, right? I'm pretty sure that turns somehow. Yeah.
Pull up! Pull up! Pull up! Pull up! Good! Pull up! Pull up! Hold it! Pull up!
Tricks of the trade, huh?
Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back.
I guess they know what they're doing,
Come on
right?
back. A little more.
They're just hitting the tree.
I guess then they'll just pull it out a little, right?
How?
No idea.
A little more. A little more. A little more.
It's pushing up against. I mean, they know what they're doing, so.
Look.
Must be like the general tricks of just showing up, blowing up shed movers for their whole lives. Because, like, this is a car trailer. Literally. Look at this thing.
Pick that shit up with his hands and move.
It's a car trailer.
A little more.
That's how that bobcat they are.
They're gnarly. So yeah, he's right though. I would trim them.
Yeah,
because, like,
trim it
that
back.
will ruin the roof. Even those guys. That's not our tree, but I mean,
No, I'm gonna trim. That's all like dead.
yeah,
Anything that comes on our side, we can trim. It's not like.
they don't care either.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah, it looks good, right?
I like it. Wow. Wow. You could live in here. Hello.
You're scaring her. She's over it.
You could live in here.
That's what Lucky's thinking. She's like, oh, new house for Whitey Ford.
Wow, though. You like this?
Yeah.
Did we come up on this?
Yeah, this is so cool.
Shed success. I mean, we've been working towards this for a long time.
Long time now. This is so exciting.
You can put flower things out.
Yeah, the ones over there. Look, look.
Lucky will be here. Do you think this was a gold clean?
He even cut this for you.
He did do that because he was like so sad that someone stole his chainsaw that he wanted to get the most use he could out of that one.
Yeah. I'm so excited. Lucky's excited too. Lucky's up.
Good. I can do it. All right, you can just give us the rundown.
All right, so we got this shed today, and I'm excited about it. Turner's excited about it. It's gonna rain later today. We wanted to like kind of set it up before we start bringing like racks in there and then clothes and stuff, the layout to be done. And Bob has to come here. Doesn't have to come here, but the plan was to have Bob come and put like lights in there and do like electrical work, a little bit of it, so that we can have proper lighting in there so that we can film in there. And it's a little bit more legit than just trying to like last minute set things up in the house where the lighting in our house is just terrible for filming because it's dim. So I don't know, it's like a dream come true. I really, really, really like this shed. I'm just kind of bummed it's going to start raining, but it kind of forces us to brainstorm a little bit more before beginning this project, I would call it. The project of the shed is to really just it's separated from the house. Pretty much, although we've been slowly pushing stuff out of the house and organizing and nesting and just trying to get rid of stuff that, you know, we're not selling and it's just collecting nothing in the house but dust. There's still a lot in our house. And I've always said this, I've been saying this for the past 5 years. It becomes a lot when Rue, you gotta go, Rue. You gotta
Hey, let
go.
her in.
What is wrong with this girl? If you guys know what that was from, little Euphoria claim right there.
Where, River?
She's so mad. She's like, "Where's Lucky? I know that bitch is in here." River, knock it off. So, like I was saying, now that Rue's in here, I've been saying this for years. So you have your home, which is like our nest. It's your nest, and you choose, because we choose to work out of it. If you don't have like some kind of like structure, or like another million pairs of hands to organize your stuff for you and do the work for you, then it just becomes a lot. Like I think that work and home should be separate. Our work has a lot to do with our home life, so it is extremely hard to separate the two. So the shed is not a solve-all for that specific issue. It's just a step towards progressing what we're already doing, like making it easier. It's a step towards being a little bit more organized. Like we can kind of start to separate the home and work so that everything's not like all over the place. You guys have seen our videos, you've seen our house, and it's not that crazy, but mentally it will make things easier. We're gonna try and set it up really nice in there so that 1, we could film in there, and 2, we can start selling stuff out of that specific shed. And we have a little like magical oasis idea that's kind of like besides the point, but that's pretty much the idea. To get the merch out of the house, that the cats this is their home too, so just to separate everything. It's for a lot of reasons, this shed.
River.
It has a lot of purposes.
Ro. All right, so let's. Do you just want to like take us out there and show us the shed,
Yeah.
so that we can the space and where its final resting place
You can
is?
visualize it. Yeah. Let me get the. God, it's getting slick.
Let's do this.
This shed. Oh, look, the pink one sprouted up.
The pink ones, and on the side, these ones coming up.
Purple ones. See, I never noticed those ones before. Hopefully this. So, a lot of how big of a transformation that the yard has had so far. And then there's some people that just think everything's easy and they don't do anything themselves. But this is the shed. And there was a debacle with the guys. Like, we wanted it right here, but the ground's not level right here. We knew that. We had an idea anyway, so it's whatever. They figured it out. They trimmed some trees, and
This is like the best looking shed I've ever seen, though.
it's amazing. And it's so crazy because the shutters on our house are this color, this maroon color.
Cause like, look how cute this. Like, that's a crazy word to use, but like, this is it's a
So cute.
good looking shed.
No, this is good.
It matches to Sammy J. It's a sexy shed
I think
with
so.
a big old caboose.
Big old booty. My booty came back because of Finn. But listen, so this was our idea before the debacle happened, because this was what in my head, I thought this was going to be facing the house and like butted up to this shed right here. So that whole corner was supposed to be free, and that's where we were going to do like the oasis. Like we both want like to just like, we were going to put brick down on the ground or sand. Like we had a bunch of ideas. Anything's really possible. Like, you can literally do whatever you want with your yard when you own the property. So either way, this is the shed, and we want to do like a little pathway to this door. So now it's like, we didn't really think about this because we just got this today, because I thought it was going to be this way, the path was going to be that way. So I guess,
Well, the pathway can come out from here and turn and go to the porch. So like if we wanted to get
like a little trail.
if we wanted to get that crazy.
I mean, that's not that crazy. Like, I don't know. The things aren't really that crazy to me, at least. Like, stuff, not that that would be easy, but like, if you want something done, you just do it. So, either way, this is the shed that's going here.
Bam. Wow. Sold. See that? Phew.
Oh, so,
Finn likes it. It smells so good though.
yeah, it smells like pine, like fresh pine. So this is a big shed. I don't know how it looks on film, but I love how it has like windows. Like, I love these things. They're so cute. Like, this is nicer than what some people live in, straight up. Some people don't even have anywhere to live. So either way, we never really like made like a solid plan as to what we were gonna do with the walls or like the floor. We just kind of like threw ideas out there. So this is still a project that is in process as I'm talking to you right now. What we were talking about was putting maybe AstroTurf on the walls, on certain walls, and then neon lights. It's your cliche, like, clean cut, just a nice backdrop for anything really, whether you're filming or whether you want to somehow shindig like somewhere to put like a hook, maybe like a fancier hook, not just like a nail to post clothes, because like in the house, not that we posted anything but our own merch for a very long time clothes wise, but like when you're trying to find wall space in our house, you ain't gonna find it anymore. So this is a better spot where like you're not gonna have Rue clawing at shit or like MJ knocking stuff down on his way out of a room on purpose, you know what I mean, to get your attention. So this is just like our own little workspace. The only person that could possibly bother us is Lucky Girl, and that's okay, because Lucky's a grown-ass woman, and she doesn't do stuff like that.
So imagine this wall covered in AstroTurf, like you just said, or whatever, something cool, some kind of a sign that explains kind of like our thing, and then we could do like live videos or certain different talking videos, maybe even if we're showing off a product for like a product placement thing, a podcast, a gift opening, showing new merchandise, showing vintage merchandise, doing live Instagram feeds. All these are possibilities. Doing live YouTube videos where we do auctions. This is a clean cut, like she said, nice little room. But then obviously we'll have probably some racks here
It's gonna be
and here. I don't know, maybe here. Our new merchandise, our clothes. But the best part is the barn doors
open.
it's locked, but they open up. Say if we had to shoot something all the way back, I could literally, like, someone could stand all the way out of the shed with a camera, and also you can bring big stuff in and out of here. A motorcycle, for instance, or like if you had to bring in something from a truck that you could back almost all the way up to the gate, you know. There's just so many possibilities.
And down there. But what I was saying earlier about the work and home space and everything, it's important. A lot of people that work 9 to 5s that have nothing to do with their home, like they go to work at 9, they come back to their home at 5, and their home has nothing to do with their work. So like when me and Turner are home, it's very hard to get out of that headspace of like, all right, now it's time to eat and relax and be home, clear your head of work. Like when we're home, it's hard to separate the two, and I think that we both think, I know that you do, it's very important to separate the two. You can't overwork yourself or you're just gonna run yourself dry and be miserable. We're both, well, I'm 31, you're 30, you're about to be 31.
I got a birthday coming up.
I still consider that young, but it's like we're only getting older, and you don't want to run yourself dry at 31 because you're not getting any younger. So I think to try and nip that in the bud now and, you know, separate the two and not just be a workaholic is important, but also don't be a lazy ass. So this is the point. Here we go.
You could do these are all things that we're not going to do probably. But you could have an editing studio in here. You could have a green screen. You could have a photography backdrop across the. Like you could do so many things, entertainment production wise, for content creation in this space that it's actually mind blowing that more people don't have these, because people rent space for astronomical amounts of money when they could just own it. By the time you pay storage, you know, at the end of the day, you could just own the shed. But my general thought is a couple shelves here and clothing racks for all the cool clothes that Sammy has, vintage clothes stuff we want to sell. And then you can just go from there. But right here, like if we had 2 big shelves, like only here probably could hold literally all our Freedom to Dream merchandise that we have right now. So even that, getting that out of the garage and the other room is going to be a big push for us. And then it's all right here, like she said, the separation of business from home. And then it's like, oh, we need to get that shirt and ship it. Go out to the shed, everything is there. So I'm super stoked. I'm stoked.
Turn it, right? Or did I lock the...
Why? It looks weird. Like it's not shutting.
Oh, here, let me get... I have the camera here.
Either way, we're so freaking stoked. This is the biggest purchase ever. This is like the biggest push for us that we've ever done. And you're gonna see some awesome stuff coming soon. So, Shed Gang, claim it. Stay in there? Oh, if I can, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can do it now. So yeah, Shed Gang. So, like she said, Bob Morley's gonna run some wiring through here, lights. That's right.
Plenty, dude.
I want like the dim
outlets.
lights, the ones that you can like, not dim, but like ones you can control kind of, because we don't want the fluorescent. The fluorescent is no bueno.
Nah. You could even just put like cubicles in here
Yeah,
if you were that crazy.
that's terrible.
Think about this scenario. As somebody who had a big channel and or like a bigger YouTube channel that didn't really like editing, you could just set up like a whole editing suite in here
For somebody.
for somebody to work with you.
This
or
is
or
true.
whatever. I don't know, an eBay setup. There's just so many different options.
This
but-
is true.
Running the electric, probably a little light out front, whatever, and then we're gonna do this wall up really cool. And we'll see. So you can follow our journey on our YouTube channel of the shed.
Oh yeah, this is what I want to do.
So
The pathway that we're headed from, can't do it.
why can't we?
Because if we park the dump trailer right here, because I wanted those little, I haven't made the push yet, I don't know why, but those little mushroom, they're like little solar lights on Amazon that like I wanted to put them around the flags that we put, or the, whatever that is called. It's just cement, isn't it?
Yeah, they're just like blocks,
Like slate or something.
pavers that look like flags.
Pavers, yeah, they're like big pavers that his dad gave us. But I wanted to do that, but now that I'm thinking, I don't know if we can do that. I just do a path like around into the back. We didn't show you guys this.
Well, that's the thing. We've been pushing we built the catio last year. We want to get the garage cleared out and usable. This is going to be another part of our production, like our whole business and everything that we got going on. We want to clear out this shed and just have this for tools and stuff, basically those 2 sheds. And then we might actually buy an 8x10 shed to put here for like props, tent, table, stuff that we use for yard sales and flea markets. This is all general ideas, not necessarily 100%. This is going to be the Oasis though, correct?
Yeah, Turner was planning today that we put like a little tiny like fence here, or like a little fence with like a door, and then like you can go through it, and we'll plant more vines. That was what the plan was going to be if the shed was over there, to have like a nice little oasis, but we could just make our own vines by planting them. And then put the brick or sand down here. Whatever.
And this will be like a secret garden back here. Whole little oasis.
It could be a secret
We could
garden.
put a fountain back here somehow.
A secret garden would be cool.
Yeah.
Either way, those are just ideas. We have a lot of them. The catio got done, right? The shed got done, right? So I have faith that whatever else we want to get done, if we choose to do it, it's gonna get done. So that's just how we choose to live life. I'm hungry.
All right. See you guys. This will probably be this first shed video and the end of it. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned, stay up to date on our videos, and you'll see the transformation continuing.
Bye.
All right, go ahead.
Welcome. Doing a little frankincense and myrrh. We gotta feed the chickens. They ate all their snacks.
Yeah, we can feed them.
We got the 2 mourning doves some snacks. It's for other birds too, like specific to this area, but they eat all the snacks. So